In the news this week, the Republic of Ireland is urged to overhaul its law allowing 16-year-olds to choose their own legal sex. Scotland remains the worst country in Europe for the rate of drug-related deaths. And a museum celebrates the 250th anniversary of Amazing Grace. Hello. A member of the Irish Parliament's upper house has called for urgent reform of the country's sex swap legislation. Independent Senator Gerard Craughwell, who originally voted in favour of the Republic's Gender Recognition Act, said he is now horrified at the long-term impact it has had on Irish society. Since 2015, over 18s have been able to easily change their legal sex by self-declaration, and the controversial law even extends sex swaps to 16-year-olds, subject to parental consent and medical approval. Commenting on recent government training on preferred pronouns, Senator Craughwell asked, "Has the entire country gone stark raving mad? We passed the Gender Recognition Bill. I fully supported it. I never expected to be handed a sheet defining some 58 genders." In its current form, the senator suggested the law risks sexualising children and argued that male sex offenders, subsequently identifying as female, are making a mockery of the legislation. He now believes the Gender Recognition Act has been abused and twisted beyond recognition, and urged Parliament to recall the bill and repeal certain aspects of it. Drug-related deaths in Scotland have topped 1,000 for the fifth year in a row. 1,051 people died of drug misuse in 2022, at a rate of almost 20 deaths per 100,000 people. That's 2.7 times higher than the 2021 UK average and the worst in Europe. Although there were 279 fewer recorded fatalities than in the previous year, the Scottish Government admitted the level was still too high. Scottish Labour Health spokeswoman Jackie Bailey described the level of drug-related deaths as shockingly high and a national tragedy. Holyrood has recently proposed the decriminalisation of all drugs for personal use, but Westminster has rejected it. Speaking to TWR UK, CI Deputy Director Simon Calvert described the Scottish Government's position as astounding.
Drug laws act as a necessary constraint for the good of all society. Without them, of course, it sends the message that taking drugs is okay, that drugs are harmless, and it leads to even more lives being damaged.
The Green Party stands accused in court of discriminating against its own members for their gender-critical beliefs. Dr. Shahrar Ali, backed by two other campaigners, claims he was sacked as a spokesman following allegations of transphobia by party activists. In 2020, Dr. Ali posted on social media, "A woman is commonly defined as an adult human female and genetically typified by two XX chromosomes. These facts are not in dispute, nor should they be in any political party." He has also argued against puberty-blocking drugs being prescribed for young people and defended J.K. Rowling after she was bullied for expressing the view that men cannot become women. He says the Green Party has become an oppressive space for free speech and has adopted a no-debate mantra on trans rights. He added, "Nobody is well served by the fanatical clampdown on legitimate debate." And finally, John Newton's world-famous hymn Amazing Grace celebrates its 250th anniversary at a museum in Hull. An exhibition at the Wilberforce House Museum commemorating the hymn was launched on the International Day for the Remembrance of the Slave Trade and its abolition. Open until November, the free exhibition explores Newton's life, his role in the abolitionist movement, and the development of the hymn. In addition, it features a video of musicians from across Hull performing the hymn in different musical styles.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now
Well, that's all for this week. For regular updates and information on all of our stories, plus much more, visit our website at christian.org.uk. Until next time, goodbye.